Hi Randy, Paul here. So we have the engine set in the boat. You might have already seen pictures of the engine setting in the boat. We of course have the exhaust manifolds on. The elbows, the risers, we may go without risers. You didn't have risers before on the old system, or at least if you did have risers, we didn't get them. It looked like you went straight from the exhaust manifold to the exhaust hose. So I don't think we need the risers. That's for when you stop real fast, water can't rush up inside, get in your engine. There is a different flavor of riser that we may have to do if we decide that we need to do risers. And I'm kind of asking for your opinion on the risers. I'll show you your exhaust manifolds from before just to so you can remember. Of course, these blocks, we actually have some white oak blocks cut and ready to go in place right here. And what we're trying to do, of course, is line up the shaft with the engine. And of course, that's going to be we can't really change the angle of the shaft. So we think we have the angle of the engine right. We just got to move the engine back or up and move. So it's all going to be a combination of length of shaft and engine position to get it all aligned. So it looks like just a quick evaluations. It looks like we're going to be having to make a curb to set your engine hatch on. Also over here on the gauges, we've mounted the gauges in the panel. I believe this may have been a bilge pump switch. This looks very much like a bilge pump switch that someone cut in, obviously after the fact. It looks like obviously after the fact. And of course we have key switch down here and probably a push button perhaps for a horn, and then a couple of push-pull switches over here. And this was, according to the pictures that you provided us, this was for your gear shift and throttle. So I don't find the gear shift and throttle in the parts that you sent along. I don't find those. So let me know if we should have had them. I'll look again, but we're not finding them. So but I think from the picture I can identify it and I can purchase new, which is probably the smart thing to do anyway, because even if I have the old ones, or if you find the old ones, they're probably not in a condition that we would want to be able to use it. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update, and and also let me ask you, do you remember if the horn was activated by the horn ring on your steering? We didn't get any kind of horn contacts. But not to say that we can get horn contacts for it if we need to. So if you can remember how your horn was actuated, really whether it was a push button on the dash or whether it was or whether it was in the horn or in the horn ring, in the steering wheel. The other question is push button on the dash. Did you have a key switch that was just on off and have a push button for start, or did you? Because that is, this era, that would be right at the cusp of that would have been normal, and then they went to the 3-position key. Probably about the same time the boat was built. But so do you have a 3-position key and a horn button, or do you have a 2-position key and a start button? Is the question. So just wanting to get check your memory, and let us know. Thank you.